Hi stars, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age Origins. Now when I last left off, we had just finished up everything that we needed to do with the Dalish. So now we are going to go skedaddle on over to Redcliffe after we have a quick stop in Lothering, because I need to check something. But anyway, with that, let's get into the game. Oh yeah, and I was going to talk to these guys about something, I think. Didn't I? Did I need to talk to you? Bodan!
Anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let me see yours.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
What do you have that I don't have? Entry kit, lesser entry kit, a Barbie. Oh yeah, Manual of Templar. I don't know if I want that. I might. But I think I want to be something else, if I'm being honest. So, before I do anything else, Mr. Morgan, Bark Spawn. I have a Steel Collar, Constitution, Armor. I think this is better. And I'll sell that. I don't have anything for you currently, dude, but I need to give you something eventually, and I promise I will. Scale gloves. Give you that. Heavy plated boots. You seem like a guy that would just wield a gigantic fucking sword, so I'll leave you alone for now until I can give you some armor. Silverite, yeah. And magic staff. And I can't gift these to anybody, just to double check. Yeah, Songbook and Silver Chalice I can't gift, so yeah, I'm gonna go back over here, I'm gonna go talk to Bodan one more time, and then we'll be on our way, I promise, guys.
Please tell me.
Let me see your wares,
I'm sure
I
you'll
need
be
to sell
pleased
some
with the
stuff. Okay, so this. All the boots, we'll keep that. You can have the magic staff. You can have the small grease trap. I never use these things. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Inventory. Morgan has a necklace. Liliana has a necklace. Bark Spawn. Okay, buddy, it's your lucky day. You get a necklace. Plus 4 spell resistance. Here you go. Have fun with that. I'll get you some more shit later. I promise. Sorry, bro. Okay, so that's taken care of. That's taken care of. I think we're good. Let's just make a ton of lesser healing potions. I need lyrium dust. We've already crunch. Lyrium potion. Lesser entry kit. Ooh, cool. Instance of awareness. Okay, we're good. I don't need this right now. I think I'm good. Let's go. Yes.
Indeed.
Morgan,
Yes.
you, and so I'll take
Indeed.
Liliana with me. Denerim, Frelden's Electric City and main port is also the location of Royal Palace. Lothering, Ostergard, Kakari Wilds. Can't go there. Destroyed by Darkspawn. Well, apparently we're not going to be making that stop because Lothering is gone. Let's go to Redcliffe then directly. Or try to. I knew it! Is this where we meet Zevran? No. Yes? Yes?
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostergar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
Zevran!
Send that regard.
There he is. Hi, Devi. Hey,
An
buddy.
assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
There goes Zevi. And we're gonna meet him on the road. Oh no, not them. Flimsy leg hold trap. Okay, who's the biggest, scariest motherfucker? It would be this man. So, honey, you're gonna go after him. You're gonna go after this dude. Liliana. You're gonna go after this guy, and then Morgan. You, my dear, are going to freeze. Lightning, and then Liliana can do that. You, my dear, can do this. You can do that. Okay. Apparently Liliana decided to do her own thing like she always does. So, you know what? You can join and help.
Let's finish.
Okay, and then... This man's dead. He's dead. Hey, honey, I need you to go take care of this guy. I need you also to go take care of this guy. Knock him down. Same goes for you, hon.
I am not. Begin the onslaught.
And it'll just be a little bit before he's, you know.
I must try something else.
We're all gonna patiently wait.
Run while you can.
There it is. Everybody just go ham, please.
Down you go.
And he's dead. Okay, Liliana. Disarm the trap.
Right away.
You suck. Okay, well, me.
Got it.
Variant potion, demonic ichor. Understandably difficult to find, this ichor can sometimes be found in the hearts of corpses that have been possessed by demons and is naturally both thick and black. In the right hands, it can be made into a very potent poison. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Take all of that. Thank you. Lyrium. Okay, this more money.
Trap right ahead.
Okay. I think that's everything. What's over here? No reason to travel any further in this direction. Okay, let's go, guys. Yes, let's keep going. We're heading to Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at
Complicated
Redcliffe
myth.
Castle,
Hi,
and she died when I was born.
I'm a dwarf
Arl
noble
Eamon took me in
warrior
and raised me before I
lady.
was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
Yes, you're the bastard
Which made
child.
Kaelin my
I know.
half-brother.
He's your half brother. I know. I already know these things, buddy. So you're not just a bastard, you're a royal bastard. I'm not that mean. Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? What, you don't think you might have told me this before? Why'd you wait to tell me this? Well, you know what? Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's
Mm,
breath,
buddy.
I hope
Mm.
not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I've actually never played as a dwarf before. I've played as every other origin in this game before, but just not this one for some reason. Normally I play as an elf, either Dalish or city, but I prefer the city one because it's just slightly more interesting than the Dalish. I think I understand. I can't believe you're so stupid. You still should have told me. Does Logain? No. I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway,
Okay.
the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did.
Yeah, of
So
course.
off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10.
Yeah, women are bitches
Just
like
as
that
well.
sometimes. I'm sorry about that,
the
Alistair.
Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Sorry, buddy. Some women just not be nice. What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
That sucks. That sucks, Alistair. I forgot about that part of your story. Yeah, I get it. The stories in this game are just amazing. They do break your heart. Each and every one of them, in their own way. And they do offer more in terms of roleplay value. I agree with that. But you are the heir to the throne, right? Why keep it a secret now? You were young. You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know.
Who knows, buddy?
Is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did.
That's
So
good.
there you have it.
Too
Now,
bad
can we
he's
move
having
on?
issues
And
of his
I'll
own.
Just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
That's not really what you think, is it? Are you, as you command, my prince, aren't you? That's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Yeah, you're welcome there, buddy. I got 5 approval from Alistair. Goody goody. Inspired minor constitution. Let's wage leave. There's shit over here. Death root. Anything else?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road.
Hi, buddy.
Though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out
I
there
know,
heard?
but they don't know. Yeah, I know. There's zombie skeletal creatures coming every night, and the Arl's not having good things, and a kid's possessed, and many other issues are going on. I know all these things, but they don't know it yet. What are you talking about? Heard what? Heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
I agree with
There's
Morgan
no
there.
army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Okay, let's go! We shall investigate this matter and fix your problem. Because we're Grey Wardens and we do that type of shit. Well, this is grim.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
Nope.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
No.
Still, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls
Thank
the Grey
you.
Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man.
Yep.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you.
Yipperoo,
I
hi.
wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help. What type of warrior would I be if I didn't help?
These villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Morgan,
Thank you. This
shove it,
means more
please,
to me than
for
you can
now.
guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then,
Bye,
there's
buddy.
much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
I don't know if I could persuade him, but I'll try. Come on, is knowing a little about you too much to ask?
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like
I
to
can't
know?
believe that worked. Do you have any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Flatterer.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm
find
very
that
surprised
hard
at this
to believe.
conversation.
Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter. Please accept my apology.
Apology accepted. In fact, you're not bold enough, my lord. For what? I'm not offended.
You're too kind, my lady. Amongst many other things.
I was not expecting that from you. Damn. Are you a skilled warrior, sir?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Banon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
What will you do if Arl Eamon dies? Or is dead. But I think he
don't know.
dies.
If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it.
Connor's got some issues.
I don't want to think about that.
Perhaps we should get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Aren't you just cute? You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here? Honestly,
those few who returned from their quest.
I'm not sure who I'm gonna
You know
romance.
this.
Normally I romance Severin or Alistair. I don't think I've ever romanced Liliana. But what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna put up a poll on my Twitter and on my YouTube and just have you guys vote on who you want to see me romance. Yes, search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I know
Yes,
about this.
I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on
Hey,
this
we
quest.
have one of those
Perhaps
right
you should
behind
speak
me.
to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I
Makes
don't mind,
sense.
to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Well, let's hope they don't. Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Glad to have you here, Morgan. Glad to know that you're not complaining. So what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Thanks, buddy. I have lost 5 approval with Morgan, and frankly, she can shove it right up her little
Blessed art
ass.
thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame.
For the children.
May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our
This is sad.
I'm scared,
Ooh, book.
Now's better than later.
Latest calendar, okay.
Everything will be alright. I want to go home.
Oh,
Where's Father?
bookshelf. Demonic possession. Hey. Irina.
Good day.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Let's talk to this person.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
That
How
sucks.
terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And
Me
now my brother
too.
Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to
Morgan! Sometimes
Maybe
silence
you
is best if you have nothing nice to
Shall we
say.
comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't
Oh,
try
good
to go
Lord.
to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
You need to be strong, girl. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
I gained Liliana's approval by 1. Normally, I'm much more of a dick. But since I'm playing a warrior and I'm a noble and I'm a dwarf, I've decided I'll be less of a dick than usual.
Walking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
These guys be practicing their aim. You know what? Before I do anything else, let's just fucking. Actually, I'll save first. You never know when this game's gonna crash on me.
I don't want to.
Now that that's done, let's look at the codex, because I don't want 500 things piling up. Again. Arcane Horror. Upon ascending to the second floor of the tower, we were greeted by a gruesome sight, a ragged collection of bones wearing the robes of one of the senior enchanters. I had known her for years, watched her raise countless apprentices, and now she was a mere puppet for some demon. Demons, of course, have no form in our world. Where they enter, either where the veil is particularly thin or through blood magic summoning, they must take possession of a body. When a pride demon takes control of a corpse of a mage, an arcane horror is born. Although they appear to be little more than bones, these are fierce creatures, possessing not only all the spellcasting abilities of a living mage, but also the capacity to heal and even command other animated corpses. Yeah, they fucking suck. Yeah, she does come up as straight up evil, but honestly, I do romance her too a lot in this game when I play as a guy. I think this is the first time I've ever played as a woman in this game, except for that one time, but that was a long time ago. So I don't really remember any of this. But she is a good romance. Paladin, Friend of the Dead, the Guide. Paladin, Lethervan, Friend of the Dead, guide my feet, calm my soul, lead me to my rest. In ancient times, the people were ageless and eternal, and instead of dying, would enter Earth. Oh my God, this is gonna be hard. Uthinara, the long sleep, and walk the shifting paths beyond the veil with Paladin and his brother Thurthaman. These elders would learn the secrets of dreams, and some returned to the people with newfound knowledge. But we quickened and became mortal. Those are the people who passed walking to Faladin, into the beyond and never returned. They took counsel with Thurthaman of their passage. His wisdom was lost, for it went with them into the beyond also, and never came to the people. Then Fen'Harel caused the gods to be shut away from us, and those who passed no longer had Faladin to guide them. And so we learned to lay our loved ones to rest with an oaken staff to keep them from flattering along the paths, and a cedar branch to scatter the ravens named Fear and Deceit, who were once servants of Thurthaman, now without a master. That's sad. Hey look! Demonic possession! Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creator for turning from them and jealous of these creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they come, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified enchanter, Barham's categorization of demons in that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to the weakest and most common demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the more powerful of them exhibiting the great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next to the demons of hunger and a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of draining both of life force and of mana. Next, the demons of sloth, the first of scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible. For such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are amongst the most powerful and ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted. Wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. The desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. Strongest of all demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to lose upon the world, masters of magic and in possession of vast intellect. They are the true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends. Although what that might be has never been discovered, a greater pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. Well, that's scary. Okay, I got 2 here. Latest calendar. For most good folk, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when the summer day festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter of historians and taxmen, and few, if press, could even tell you the reason that our current age is named after dragons. It is 930 Dragon Age, is the 13th year of the 9th age since the crowning of the Chantrix's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years with the next age's name chosen in the 90th year. The 99th year. The scholars in Valrio advise the Chantry of portents seen in that 99th year, and the Chantry authorities pour over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the imminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come, of what the people of Thetis will face for the next 100 years. Fucking hell. Current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry was preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Orlesian Empire, which at the time sprawled over much of the south of Thetis and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Navarra. It was to be a celebration of Orlesian imperial glory. Yeah, it didn't end up that way, now did it? But as the rebellion in Ferelden reached a head and the Battle of Riverdane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred: a rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons have been thought practically extinct since the days of the Navarran dragon hunts, and they say that to see this great beast rise from the frostbacks was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began and the high dragon decimated the countryside, in its search for food, the elder divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some said the divine was declaring support for Arlais in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Duflay family heraldry of King Maghern and the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. Be that as it may, the high dragons rampage turned towards the Elysian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing to the northern coast. The Ferelden rebels won the Battle of the River Dane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Thetis. It remains to be seen. Okay, I do love Liliana, and I love Josephine too, and Inquisition, and I agree with the whole fuck Orlais thing. Oh my god. Dragon Age. Yeah, that was a very good name for what the fuck is going on currently and what's gonna be ahead of us. Such a great name for an age. Good job, guys. You did well. I gotta take a drink of water. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. Redcliffe. King Galahad Theron once famously declared the fate of Redcliffe as the fate of all Ferelden. Currently, the castle is the first and last defense of the sole last route into Ferelden, and the country has never fallen to any force that did not first capture Redcliffe. The castle, which, despite being 3 times captured, is properly described as unassailable, also guards one of the largest and most prosperous towns in Ferelden. Redcliffe Village is well situated near the mountain, past Orzammar and the Orlesian border, and so serves as a center of foreign trade. For these reasons, Redcliffe is accounted an Arling, despite the smallness of the domain. The inhabitants of Redcliffe Village are primarily fishermen or merchants who ship dwarven goods through the pass from Morlaix to Denerim. Why is that? Why am I having trouble? Ugh. When the entire village smells of smoked fish on certain late autumn mornings, the merchants in their finery do their utmost to pretend otherwise. Oh goody, I have lots. Arl Radon, how it appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn pity. The Arling of Emerthen wins. Good lord. Winds along the sinuous northeastern coast of Ferelden. The Waking Sea is known for its Templars, and the storms that sweep it from the warmer northern waters are sudden and brutal. These are the lands of Don Howe. He was born during the occupation, and like many of the nobles at the time, joined Prince Merrick's rebels. He fought alongside young Bryce Cosland, future Terran of Highever, and Leonis Bryland, future Earl of Southreach, at the bloody Battle of White River. It was the most catastrophic defeat of the entire occupation, for which only 50 rebel soldiers escaped alive. Although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick, Howe's abrasive manners have earned him a most universal dislike among his peers. Oh, I wonder why! I fucking wonder why! Arlessa, Isolde, for the one who delivers the sacred ashes of Our Lady will have the esteem of Redcliffe and all the riches, and it is in my power to grant. The Earling of Redcliffe was a source of constant trouble for Emperor Revile during the occupation. It was rumored that since each new report sent the Emperor into a fit of violent rage, his court had taken to poisoning messengers before they could deliver their accounts? Oh my god! Isolde's family was attempted to be given the difficult task of governing Redcliffe, and since most of the previous Earls had either been murdered by their bands or beheaded by the Emperor, they did not approach the job with a great deal of enthusiasm. Isolde met Eamon, not realizing he was the rightful heir to her father's domain, and quickly became smitten with him for being part of the resistance. Never mind that it was her family he was resisting. Perhaps a bit too romantic for her own good, she insisted upon staying behind with Eamon when the rest of her family was driven out. Okay. During the Battle of Oscar, he returned to Denram, declared himself regent. His actions sparked a civil war. Loghain's supporters found themselves fighting their neighbors who blamed Loghain for the death of the king, as well as those who simply wished to take advantage of the power vacuum. Yep. Good job there, Loghain. You fucked up. Inevitable. Even with all our magic and skill, we can only delay the inevitable. Is that the elves lived in Ferelden long before any other set foot, and though most of their knowledge has been lost, it falls to the keepers of each clan to preserve what they have. Zathreen is an old, severe elf with little love for outsiders, but his clan is facing a more trying enemy than most. Lungo, in retribution for an attack against his clan, he unleashed a terrible curse. He summoned a spirit into this world and set it upon humans who had wronged him. The spirit did not simply slaughter Zathreen's enemies, it transformed them into monstrous beasts. Yep, werewolves. In time, however, the werewolves he had created regained their minds, and they sought out the one responsible for their suffering, turning the curse upon Zathreen's own people. At the urging of the Lady of the Forest, Missy persuaded Zathreen to give up his own life, returning the werewolves to their human forms and saving the elves who had been inflicted with the curse. Hey, look, I'm badass. I'm in the Codex! Look at that, guys! Zevran! I'm not going to say your last name, I'll fuck it up. The crows send their regards between the Deventer Empyrean, Rivian, and the Free Marchers cites the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antivan's location makes it a center for trade in the north, and the capital, Antiva City, is the wealthiest in the world. Antiva has virtually no army. The monarchy is too weak to support one. Most Antivans would be hard-pressed even to name the current king, as the true power lies in the hands of a dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army, and each locked in a constant struggle for power against all of the others. Anyone would think that the Antivan would be a ripe target for invasion by one of her neighbors, but even the Qunari leave Antiva alone for one very good reason: the House of Crows. The most efficient, most feared, and the most expensive guild of assassins in the world calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends the borders. Well, fuck. That's fucking cool. Witherfang is, according to the keeper Zathreen, a wolf. He is no ordinary wolf, however. He is a wolf possessed by a powerful spirit and the source of the werewolf curse that plagues the Brazilian forest. While Witherfang is hundreds of years old and very powerful in his own right, the only way to end his curse is cut out his heart and bring it to Zathreen. Yeah, that's a lie. It appears that Witherfang has two sides, as nature does. One is the wolf, savage and male, but the other is Lady of the Forest, gentle and female. Witherfang is both beast and beauty, terrible and peace-loving. The lady has guided the werewolves of the Brazilian forest to come to peace with their nature as she has. Witherfang was cool. Too bad Witherfang be dead. I am not going to attempt this. Arena E. Well, I can barely speak English sometimes, so telling me to do Italian pronunciation is like asking me to speak alien. Me no good with English half the time. Elder, your time has come. Now I am filled with sorrow. Weary eyes need resting. Heart has become gray and slow and waking. Sleep is freedom. We sing, rejoice. We tell the tales. We laugh and cry. We love one more day. That seems sad. But thank you, Mr. Vinland. I do appreciate it.
What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Hi, I'm your miracle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
I really want to hurt you. Can I do that? Can I just hurt you? Can I take my sharp pointy stick and shove it up your ass? Am I allowed to do that, sir? And why would you think that? I'm here to chat. What can I do to help? Well, I do. I don't think Darkspawn care who kills them.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't Darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway.
Well, lucky you then, bitch.
Anyone who wants to help, though, don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well,
you seemed like one.
We can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
That sounds likely. Oh, I really want to say that to him. You can call me Missy. You can call me Missy. And no, fuck you. You seem rather calm considering... You seem rather calm considering...
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Nice voice, my man. I didn't even notice that till now. Cool, dude. How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help you?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
That seems counterintuitive to saving his daughter. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Oh, that's actually cool. I'm just gonna wander around. 'Cause I'm a fucking crazy woman. Let's just see what's around the corners. Like over here. Hey, look what I found. I found Deathroot, guys. Look at me. Look at me and my attention span of a goldfish. Wouldn't great. Stop bitching. Fucking grab shit. There's a barrel and it's a greenstone. I can tell you. bitches over here. Nothing. Okay. Nothing here either. Okay. Disappointing. General store. Ooh, general store. General store.
Ladder so you can get off my back.
Stop whining. And it wouldn't be a ladder, it'd be a step stool. There's lamp oil in this barrel. That seems kind of like a bad sign. Yum. Okay, Liliana, can you open this goddamn crate, or are you not gonna... Insufficient skill! Yes, you're so helpful. Yep, I am the exact same way. Is it useful? Can I sell it? Okay, we're good! Liliana, I wish you could open anything. Even a door would be helpful to me at this point. Okay, what are you? Dwin's home. I bet she can't unlock this. Door's locked and looks like it has been recently repaired. Hello. Hey, lockpicking. Pick the lock on the door. You failed to lockpick it. It is now hopelessly jammed. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Break the lock on the door. Hey, that worked, maybe. Woo! Hey, look at that. Let's go in.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Exactly. Who needs to fucking knock or say hi? Not Ned Flanders. I don't say fucking howdy doodly and then just show up over your fence. I just fucking bust on in. Is that how you greet a fellow dwarf? Is this how you greet a fellow dwarf?
You've a high-born look about you. You were expecting some bowing and scraping, maybe. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
'Cause I'm an asshole. How about that? Is that a good answer for you, honey? What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time.
Well, guess what? I broke your fucking door, honey, so... You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Either die out there or here and now.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
Okay, well, sorry to tell you this, buddy, but, guess what? I'll probably kill you all. Knock him over, and then Liliana, you can just fucking cut someone's leg or something. Morgan, honey, I need you to move over this way. Thank you. And then I want you to focus on this motherfucker. Okay, honey, do this to him. You can do this to this one. You can do this to this one. Everybody, just do your jobs. Liliana, you suck at everything that you do. Do you know that? Hey, that one's dead. Okay, good. He's dead. Look at that. One more to go. Frozen. Hey, look. Dead. Stealing, crap making, survival. that. Bravery. Let's do bravery. Okay, we're good. We killed everybody in here. Good for me. Lyrium, twin sword. Okay, we're good. I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll get on it.
Money! I'll take that as well. Goody goody. Hey, anything in here? Anything? No. Okay, fine. Boring. Nothing. Okay, well, at least I killed somebody that was being a dick, I guess. That was something. I did something. Okay, let's home. Let's go in here.
Now's better than later.
Okay, what? Okay. Oop, book.
Got it.
Legends of Galahad. Open the dresser.
Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Hi, kid.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Well, you're not too brave hiding in a fucking dresser. I was hiding in a dresser being brave.
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
No. I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Okay, rat. Goodbye. Good luck with whatever shitty little plan you have. You're probably gonna die. Second floor. Hey, look, there's a chest that I probably can't open. Oh, look, bookshelf. Cautionary tales for the adventurous.
Hello.
Hello, love. Hey, okay, the key required. Fuck. Fine. I should have just fucking brought Barkspawn. Barkspawn would have been in better company at this point. Barkspawn would have done his job. Where am I? Who am I? And where am I going? Okay, I've been here. I don't think I've been up here. Have I? I've seen that dude, okay. And he be dead. Okay, not an important door. Also not important. Not important. Nothing here. How disappointing. Let's go find that lady in the chantry. Hey lady, I found your brother. Hope he's not being a little shit anymore. Hi.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
You're welcome. The brat was more problem than he was worth. Just stay safe, both of you.
Maker sent you. I just
I'll be
know it.
nice.
Thank you again.
Yeah, I gained Liliana's approval. Okay, let's just leave. Let's go across the bridge. What's over here? Hold on. Blacksmithy! Hey! Hey, look, there's death root here. Goody goody. There. Oh, there's a chest here too. Oh, thank you. You opened one. I'm assuming the blacksmith's not going to be happy-go-lucky nice man,
Go
so...
away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Would you quit whining, please? Is it Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want?
Not someone from here.
I've been through enough.
I need some smithing done.
You didn't notice the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
All right, all right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Hey, achievement unlocked. Persuasive.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So you wanted to talk, now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Missy, Grey Warden helping Van Tegan. Is that good enough?
Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
Or you could help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I do.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
Thank you, Morgan.
Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. We'll next begin rescuing kittens from trees.
Morgan,
It
shush.
seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
I lost her approval again. Fuck. Yeah, she is really real for that, and I do agree with her. But at the same time, that is not the way to get this man to do what we need him to do. I'm all for giving this man a fake hope if it'll get him to do something that will actually fucking help all of us in the end, you know? That's not what I wanted. Whoopsie. That's Redcliffe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Whoopsie. Dr. Sir Perth. For use for barreling and some barrels of oil in general store. Perhaps someone could use them to defend Redcliffe. Owen has come around. He relit his forge and is starting to repair the militia equipment. Murdoch will be glad to hear of this. Sir Perth and his knights are stationed near the windmill. We gotta go to the windmill next after we talk to Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. Hey, Alistair got a level up, too. Okay, strength, dexterity. We need more of this. And I'll give you one more strength. Let's see, what can I give you? Combat tactics plus my carry. Give me combat tactics. Cleanse area. Friendly fire possible. Character lashes out with the shield 3 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. Last strike's critical hit. If it connects, knocking target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery increases the damage. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, and then the windmill's this way. Right? Yes. Deathroot.
I await your command.
I didn't want to talk to you. That was an accident. Deathroot. Thank you. And let's keep going. Sorry, guys. Ugh. House. Hello, don't mind me just being in here, looking at your shit, seeing if you have anything of interest to me. New codex entry, thank you. Hey Liliana, can you open this? Nope, insufficient skill. Great, great, great. Hi, dude.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Exactly, don't mind me, I'm just an avid reader. Nothing, okay, nothing for now,
Very well.
apparently. Well, bye, my man. I'll be back at some point, probably. Who knows? There's gotta be a point to you. Anyway, let's head up this way!
You truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see.
It bothers her a lot.
I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what
That
evidence
sucks.
of this have you? I see only spirits. No wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing. To feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes,
Okay.
the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice. It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
Okay, ladies, let's not fight. I don't need to break up a cat fight here over religion and what people think. Everybody is allowed to have their own opinion. She was just asking a stupid question. That is all. Let's stay calm. Well, I have issues with my tiny legs trying to go up a steep hill. You can wait half a second.
Sort of like coming home again.
Okay, another silver
But
shell,
with
I can
more
tell that.
undead.
But with more undead. Hey, Sir Perth.
Greetings,
Hi,
Grey
buddy.
Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Missy if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I have some questions
Ask
for
me
you.
whatever you wish.
Where can I get
I'm not sure.
supplies?
Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
What about the tavern?
A fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
Okay, goody. You mentioned something about an urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden.
Yes, I know
the
the
urn's
story.
Never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Okay. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Well, I'm sorry about that, dude. I want to discuss something else. What is your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Carry on, dude. I have to go inspect one more
wish,
thing,
Grey
and
Warden.
then I will join
Make
you.
a watch over you.
Oh, look, Liliana, level up. Dexterity. Cunning. Constitution. Distraction. Combat movement, the quick stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking angle that makes backstabbing easier to achieve. Deadly strike. I want that, please. Give me that, please. I feel like it's a waste of a point, but give me that, please.
No word from the castle? No.
Hey, look, Andraste's Grace.
As it has been for days, and it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Let's go on the windmill for a second. Okay, cool. We're in here. Anything?
I'll get on it.
Oh yeah, I bet he's a virgin like Alistair. Oh, it's a love letter. Look at that. We have something to look at. Hey, guess what, guys? This is how we sneak into the castle. Woohoo! My shit's building up again. I need to read these. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. Ballad of Aesley, the wind that stirs their shallow graves carries this song across the sands. Heed our words, hear our cry, the grey are sworn, in peace we lie. Heed our words, hear our cry, our nameless recalled, we cannot. Our names recalled, we cannot die. When darkness comes and swallows light, heed our words, and we shall rise. Legend of Galahad. Prior to the crowning of the king, Galahad, Ferelden was little more than a collection of independent earlings and tyrants that warred at each other constantly over petty matters. Great. Galahad was born in 510, exalted as the third son of a high-ever merchant on hard times. He was eventually sent to a distant cousin, a poor young knight named Sir Faranon, who named Galahad his squire and dog handler. As the tale goes, Sir Faranon and his squire became caught up in one of the wars of unity at the time. Earl Meriden was a strong but generally disliked man who was making a bid for kingship. Faranon's own lord, a young fool of an Earl named Tenendor, no older than Galahad, was besieged by Meriden's forces at his castle today known as West Hill. When Meriden called Tenedor out to parley, the young earl asked for a volunteer for among the squires, someone who could masquerade as Tenedor in the parley party. Galahad kneeled before Tenedor and asked for the honor. Much to Tenedor's and Sir Faranon's dismay, Galahad immediately identified himself to Earl Meriden. When asked by the Earl why he was here, Galahad explained that he had been asked to take the place of his lord. The Earl said that he had planned to kill Tenedor. Was Galahad willing to die in his lord's place as well? Galahad impressed Meriden and his allies by saying that he was. Meriden offered Galahad a place as his own squire, but Galahad refused, stating that if Meriden had planned on betraying the rights of parley, he was no man of honor. Meriden's allies laughed at that, and Meriden himself conceded to Galahad that had a point. He allowed Galahad to return to the castle safely and launch his final assault. During the assault, both Tenedor and Faranon were killed by Galahad, but Galahad found himself in one-on-one with combat with Earl Meriden in front of all of Meriden's allies. Galahad defeated the Earl and commanded he call off his armies. The Earl asked Galahad who he who he professed to serve now, if both his knight and his lord were dead, to which Galahad replied that he would do as his honor bade him to, for he had nothing else. You are not a man known for your honor, Galahad said, but I believe you wish to be. You allowed me to live once, and so now I do the same for you. Perhaps if more of our people lived by honor, we would learn to trust each other long enough to live together. And with that, Galahad withdrew his sword. I am humbled by your words. Meriden told Galahad, dropping to one knee. To his allies he shouted that he now knew he would never be king, but he knew who should be. With that, Meriden pledged allegiance to Galahad, whom he named Tyrion and ruler of Tenedor's lands. Cool. Cautionary tales for the adventurous. It was then that he realized he wasn't alone. The abandoned camp in front of him was unbelievably welcoming, like a mirage. The fire felt like a warm hand grabbing his heart. It reminded him of a previous life so long ago when he was happy running on the sunflower fields with his boy, the sun on his face, lying next to the fireplace with his beautiful wife in his arms. He felt a sharp pain in his heart. His thoughts shifted to that fateful day when everything changed. Blood was everywhere. He held the body of his dead wife in his arms. Around him, the ashes of his burned home fell like snow. The stench was terrible. It smelled like darkspawn. He grabbed his axe, touched the cold hands of his boy, and left. He would kill them. He would kill them all. The pain in his heart was unbearable. He opened his eyes and saw the second most terrifying thing he could see in his life, a shadowy wraith leaning over him, leeching his life away. Around him the camp was gone, replaced by something familiar, almost peaceful. Bones, death, and despair. He wondered if all his life he had been an illusion, if he had ever had a family. For a brief moment he felt relief, for you can't lose something you've never had, but being this close to death brought clarity. He knew it was real. Everything else was the illusion. You could see a smile on his torn face. He had been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. He lifted his weak arms, grasped the demon's face, and kissed it. It felt like kissing a cloud made of sand and dust. Suddenly all sorrow left him, and with it the last bit of life he had. Before his limp body hit the ground, it was all over. He was finally free. Well, damn, Gain, thank you for making me sad. Also, side note, that almost happened to me and my crew. Damn. God damn. Holy shit. That just, oh my god, I'm sad now. Correspondence interrupt this. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, abuse, such a poverty I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond deceit. Imagining, madam, I love you. Sir Oggold. Okay, I'm glad I don't have to read any more of that.
All right.
Stop whining! One second, guys. Sorry about that. Good lord. Dying. Complicated math, thank you so much for following me. I super duper appreciate it. You,
Knights
Sir
of
Perth.
Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Hold on, did I go and do the thing? Hold on, one second. One second. One second. Wait. I have one more thing I need to do, I think. One more thing. I don't know where I'm going though. Is there something up there that I need to know about? Probably. Who knows? Tavern. I need to go to the tavern. I need to go back down. Okay. Back down we go! Oh, well, thank you. I try to be. Okay, we're gonna go talk to whatever fucking dickhead I need to go talk to get my shit done. And have some more healy-hoos and whatnot. And then, I promise, we will start the battle. Death and destruction. Where am I? Is behind me? Is behind me. Smithy. Okay, is behind me. It's behind me. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Me stupid. Hmm? Hello, sorry. Me wandering in front of you. This way? Let me get not caught on the table, please. Let's get in zone. Is it up here? Did I miss something? Am I that blind? The answer is yes, I'm fucking blind. Oh god, that's funny. That is a good point. He'd be the Virgin King. Okay, let's go in the tavern. I have some shit I need to take care of. And game, hello?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There we are. Okay, we're good now. It's fixed. You know what? I'm just gonna save. I don't trust this game not to just randomly crash on my ass. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Well, tough shit. I'm talking to you. Who are you?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have
So helpful,
no idea what
Liliana.
you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I haven't started to threaten yet, dickhead. This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Stop right there. Answer me my questions or else.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they and who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
What were you supposed to watch the castle for, buddy?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
You have a point there. The female wardens do get hit on all the fucking time. And the male wardens just get threatened with murder. So you know how this happened. Tell me.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
So helpful. How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
You're right about the double standards. Okay, I have a new codex entry. Let's get that done now, because I don't think my thread's gonna be able to handle much more of this shit right now. Berwick! We need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village. Keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes and you will be paid. Gee, sounds so nice. Great. Cool. Fucking helpful. Hey, what is that? I don't know. Militiaman, militiaman. Can I actually talk to you? Not in the way I was hoping.
What's happening? Murdoch don't like us being here, but
Lottie, Lottie.
Another
Hi,
soul
Bella.
can't drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
You know about the that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
I'm sorry. Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
Good point there. You could leave if you need. You could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Nothing at all. I'd be glad to help.
That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go. Bye, Bella. That was actually kind of nice conversation to be had. Cool. Anything here? Nope, 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 nope. Not a zip zero. Nothing. Okay. Hi, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had
What
many
gave it
travellers
away?
lately.
The height?
Always nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Yes, my timing couldn't be worse.
A shame, isn't it? Evil creatures and such. Everyone going to perish before sunrise. Makes you thirsty, doesn't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
I'm here to do something. And if I was here to drink, I'd probably just drink the shit in my inventory that's fucking apparently really nice. Let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Uh-huh. Let me see. We've got an ale, we've got deep mushrooms, we've got some elf food. Ooh, double baked my body crunch. Actually, this is not fucking bad. I can afford all this shit. I'd be taking this. Thank you. All. I need more flasks too. Just 1 gold, it's fine. My body crunch stuff. Injury kits, thank you. I'm stocking up because come hell or high water, I am going to live through this shit. Thanks, man. Okay, was there anything else that I need to be concerned about? Apparently not. The game said no, so we are gonna leave. After I save. Okay, save. We good? Yes? Let's go. Back down this way. And Sir Perth. Let's go say hi to Sir Perth again. Sir Perth, I have some good news! Or bad news, depending on how you think of it. Don't mind me while my tiny legs struggle.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I'm ready to make my stand here. Let's go. You said you wanted holy protection. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Hey, hold on.
As you wish, Grey
2
Warden.
seconds.
Make a
Sorry, man. Am forgetful. Me have brain of goldfish. I don't remember shit. I'm sorry. I see one thing, I go, ooh, shiny! Okay. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, another shiny. Ooh, I have 5 shinies. Where do I go first? And then once we hit 6 shinies, my head explodes. Don't shoot me, please. Thank you. In here. We were looking for what? Who, where, when, why, how? This person, Mother
You
Hannah.
have dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I would hope you'd be fucking grateful and not a dick. I can't stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce
Thanks, lady.
I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I'd like your blessing,
You
Mother.
would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Okay, cool.
Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed
Liliana
is
just
the
completely
prophetess,
chilling, Morgan shaking her
his
head.
daughter, sacrificed to
Alistair's
the
kind of
holy flame.
happy, and me just
May
in the
the
middle of all
chant
this,
reach
like,
the Maker's
okay.
ears and tell him of our contrition.
Hey, we're not done here. You didn't need to turn your back yet.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the night.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
It
You
very
really
much is.
want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense. I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now, please.
So helpful,
let
lady.
me tend
Okay.
to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
You're not helpful! Okay, fine. Isn't that what you guys do anyway? You just lie to everybody and then beg for money so you can keep up with your shit without an issue? I mean, I have a feeling that some of you at least do that. Why can't you just lie and make them feel better before they go to their death? If it's real and they're gonna go die and join the Maker, you might as well just make them fucking feel better for 5 more minutes before they get the throat slit. Or maybe that's just me. They believe in your faith. Make them feel better. Please. Hi, Sir
Knights of
Perth. I
Redcliffe are
failed.
ready to fight at your disposal.
Yeah, let's go, I
There is
guess.
still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now. Let's go.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Let's see how this goes. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Hey, here they come! Fog of death and destruction. Just coming right this way.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
Run! Run! That's such a cool sight, though, not gonna lie. Music helps as well.
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Okay, so they're coming from this way. What I need is for Alistair to stand here, you to stand over here, and Liliana to stand also here. Morgan, you need to stand right there. Okay, me, honey, you need to attack this dude. You can do this. Alistair. Okay, you can go attack this dude, and then Liliana. You can attack this one. Morgan, you, my dear, can focus on... Okay, and then this. There we are, and then... That's good for now. Okay, this dude's almost dead. Knock this guy over. Okay, you can do this. And you can start attacking this dude. Okay, lightning. Okay, come over here. Mind blast. Okay, and now... Who am I fighting? You're fine. Who are you fighting? Get that guy. Liliana, where are you in this whole mess? Get that dude. Morgan, you can attack this fellow. Okay, he's dead. Attack this guy. And you can run over this dude. And you can just keep attacking this guy. Okay, Morgan. Okay. Okay, and then... Let's see here. Okay, you're doing just fine. Keep doing that. Liliana, you go attack this dude. Yeah, you can keep attacking him, and then Morgan, you can attack this guy.
I see.
Lightning. Just keep going. Okay, this guy's almost dead. He's doing just fine. Attack this guy. attacking this dude. You know what, you can attack this dude, and you can attack this dude. Morgan, I need you to take the Lyrium potion. This.
You will learn to fear me.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to drink that. Okay, and then Morgan. Bash. Where am I exactly? Take this guy, and then Liliana. Go after this dude. Okay, keep going. Okay, he's almost dead. Okay. This. Drink that. This. Okay, that.
Good to go.
Okay.
No mercy.
And look at that.
From the lake. They're attacking the barricades. We need help.
Knights stay here and guard the path.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Okay, let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm saving just in case the game crashes. You always gotta be prepared for that, because you can never know when something bad's gonna happen. And the game will just say, nope, don't wanna work. My man is floating. Okay, you can do this. Alistair, you can do this. And then, Liliana. Focus on that guy. Morgan, I need you to move to right here. Mind blast. Okay, I'll stand back. Get this guy the business. Okay, who are we attacking? We're attacking this dude. Who can do this? Alistair, you're doing fine currently, and Liliana. Fight this guy. Okay. Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, this guy. Okay, he's out of the game for right now. You're still attacking this guy. Me, I'm still attacking this dude, and then Liliana is still attacking that guy. I need you to focus on this guy. Okay. Okay, and then this. Okay, you, my dear, I need you to go over here and pummel this dude, Liliana. I want you to help with this guy over here. Morgan, you can keep doing what you're doing. And drink that, Alistair. Morgan. Drink this.
You're drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Okay. Mind blast. Okay, they're all stunned. Okay. Almost dead. Okay. Need to start helping these militia guys. Okay, and then Liliana. Just start attacking people, please. Morgan, you need to drink another one of these. Okay, he's... Damn it, woman. Alistair, we're attacking. Liliana. Just keep attacking that dude. Okay. Let's see. You're not fighting anybody, are you? Attack this guy. Liliana, why aren't you attacking anybody? It'd be nice if you were helpful in any sort of capacity. But apparently you just aren't.
No mercy from me!
Drink that, please. Freeze him again.
You're gonna regret this! You cannot win!
Okay. Run this guy over. Run that guy over. Take this. Morgan. This. This. Okay, and then... There we are. Mind blast. She's almost dead. Let's see here. This. this. Just drinking that. And then Morgan, I need you to drink that. Okay.
I'll teach you.
Okay. Okay, and now you can drink that. You can drink that. You can drink that. Okay. You attack. He's doing fine. Liliana. You need to start attacking something. Okay, that's fine. Start taking care of these guys, please. Okay, and then knock this guy over. Attack this guy. You can attack this dude. Drink that, Morgan. Okay. Let's see here. This. Okay, and then. Okay, they've been stunned. Attack this guy. Alistair. Got that. And then where is Mini-Me? Okay, Mini-Me is fighting this guy. Okay.
You need help?
That's fine. Okay. Let's keep going. Liliana, I need you to drink this potion. Morgan. I'm not Morgan. Alistair, I need you to drink that potion. He's doing okay-ish. That one's almost dead. Knock that guy over. Let's see here. Alistair. You're doing okay. Liliana, you can do that. That. Okay, that guy's dead. This. 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 That one's almost dead. That one's still frozen. Four, five, six. Okay, so that one's basically dead. Okay, so Mini-Me, who are you fighting? You're fighting this dude. Knock him out. Alistair, you're doing just fine. Liliana, you suck at everything in life. Okay, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here with Alistair, so he needs to be hit. Okay, now I need you to fight this guy. Morgan, I need you. Fight this guy. This. They're all stunned. Okay, I need you to move. Alistair, you can knock this guy over. Let's see. Just keep attacking this guy.
Yes.
Okay, and I need you to do this. Okay, well, that's taken care of. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Okay. Alistair, I want you to go fight that dude. Leanna has 3 people, but she should be fine. Drink that, please. Okay. This guy. Okay, we're doing okay-ish. You just keep attacking him. I need you to attack that guy, and then we can switch to these two. Okay, and then... Leanna, you suck ass. Okay. Just go over and fight that guy. Alistair, you can just start pummeling people. Do that, Morgan.
I see.
That dude's almost dead. Leanna can't fight anything by herself. Okay, Alistair, you can knock the guy over again. Knock that guy over. Okay, and then...
I shall do it.
There we are, and then it's just this dude.
I'm trying to be merciful.
And we're dead. He dead.
Please, stop the bleeding.
Thank fuck.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are
Hey, look, we
victorious.
survived, guys! Look at that!
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
May their ancestors give them welcome.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Well, I would like to collect the stuff from dead if it's possible. Institution. This. Okay. Cone of cold, caster's hands. Raffle the cone of frost, freezing targets. Solid unless they pass a physical resistance check and slowing their movements. Otherwise, targets frozen solidly by a cone of cold can be shattered with a critical hit. Friendly fire possible. Telekinetic weapons. Affliction hex. Those all sound nice, but I want to be able to transform into a bear. Can I go and, collect the shit that was here? Or is that just all gone now? Let me guess, it's all gone. That's disappointing. I should have been grabbing as I went, but I wasn't thinking. The fuck
So
are
we
you?
won the battle?
Yes.
If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like.
It sucks
Negan and
worse,
Al
buddy,
Eamon will
so,
be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Don't blame me, my man. I would do the same thing. Okay, you know what? Saving the game. Okay, guys, so I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you want to see when I'm about to stream something on Twitch, go check out my Twitter. Link is also in my bio. Or check out my schedule here on Twitch.